What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of the Saga 2, part 13, I think, or something. I leveled up Bulwark and Oli. I don't remember if I did that last episode or not. Like at the end of the last episode, just because, like, I don't know. It's been a hot minute. It's been a little over a week since I last recorded this game, so let's go and leave this place. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl across the Valka's face until she finally stands still. What? You ask. Things have changed down here, she says. Rocks have shifted. Rifts have opened. I doubt Eyeless did all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take. Okay. We'll send scouts in different directions. Scouts, you say, and the ravens near you group up instantly. You send them ahead. They'll at least give us something to go on, you tell Zephyr. Bulwark all around us, Volka shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching which resembles a dredge. A mortally warped dredge. A woman runs to grab her child, but then leaves both of them with a strange weapon. The bodies blacken and a twist upon the ground. Don't fall to these famed beasts! You shout, charging into the enemy. Lost some people. I'm getting rid of you. I guess I'll bring Oli, since I just leveled him up, and he's our ranged guy. He's like the only guy on the team that can actually do range damage other than maybe Zephyr. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Let's go. Kind of got the sniffles a little bit. So if you hear a lot of, that's why. They have a lot of freaking shields and shit, don't they? Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna get to some of these guys. I'm gonna place you there. I think that little fissure is not accessible. If that's true, then I'm gonna place you here, Oli. Then I'll place you down here. Fuck it, that's good enough. There we go. We got something at it, you know. Yeah, that looks terrible. Right. Anyway. Holy crapola. Send him in. Hopefully E-Kill can do some work. Nope. That works. Okay. Owie, fucker. Get rid of one of these fucks. They explode apparently on impact. That wasn't good. Anybody do Axe Storm here? No. No, I guess we will do Axe Storm. Couple of those. No more shields. It's like E-Kill's gonna get the kill. At least nobody died. Moments pass while you calm yourself from the fight. What in the depths were those things? You ask, but no one answers. Lavalka is using her spear to sift through the glowing remains. Her face strains to hide her fear. Look! She points to the edge of the torch's light. To the side of the path is a wounded Dredge stone singer. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hum. The stone singer responds. Those creatures were like nothing I've ever seen before. So they look like some kind of dredge to me. So does this one. This one is a mender of sorts. You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Folka gasps and you find yourself growling. But Zephyr ignores the response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The stone singer responds in kind. He says greetings, and that he dreamed of you. All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. She's Fane talking to it. Ask what it wants. Ask what those things were. The Valka again begins some familiar sounds like a skald trying to find the right tune. And the stone singer responds. He says they're a nightmare, then something about a mercy, and he thanks you. Their language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. And where do you plan to heal him? In a cart on our way to Manahar. Folka turns and stares at you. You know, interesting would be if we can get a stone singer in our team. I want to hear more. Let's get him in a car. This is a mistake. This isn't like you. We kill those things, don't invite them into camp. Shieldmaiden walks off instead of saying anything else. Zephyr looks at you. She'll get over it. Zephyr thanks you again as the stone singer is lifted into a cart. He hums something you cannot understand. It's something, that's for sure. The Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Folka gets in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Valka, but with those things down here, I'm past nice. You let us down here, get us out. A low rumble comes from a cart. The stone singer is saying something. His stone song has shown him the way. We'll soon be in our world again. A strange phrase, but there's nothing to do but follow her lead again. The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan to the cave exit ahead. You went too far to bring in that thing with us, Bolvark, a raven shouts. We kill Dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We're done with your bloody company. A good number of fighters and even clansmen from Bindle run for the exit without looking back. Focus says nothing, but her silence says everything. Everyone continues moving forward, the fear warped, twisted creatures fresh on their mind. You notice something strange about the light from the exit. It's not pure daylight. Keep going. The Vulcan shouts to everyone, then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of the Worm-Scale Mountains now? We lost people and supplies and stuff, but what in the depths am I looking at, Vulcan? I don't know. Chapter 12, The Distant Day Shall Come. Swapping back to the other crew? Hope so. Yep. It looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If any other business is to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses aside a whittled stick. And I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name's Josa. Seems he's killed the temporary leader since the governor was killed. Okay. Let's take a look at the heroes. And renown. We should have a lot of renown. We do. Where is Alette? I don't know why Alette's not on the squad here. Should be. Ivory's level 10. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I think we just finished this, right? The puncture. Yep. Yep. That's what I want to do. Cool. That's not bad. Not great. It's not bad. Anyway. It's something I really wanted to look at. Let's talk to these individuals, huh? Roek looks nervous as you approach. Why did you attack the other horseborn? His eyes dart around, and he repeats your words silently, slowly before preparing his response. Others like me. Wrong. Friend. No. You look at Oddleaf to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Fight. Friend. No. Other. Wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends. Roek squints while studying Oddleaf's mouth's movement. Friend. No. I want to know about you and Dredge. Dredge. He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Dredge, mate. Me hers. Hers, mine. When food much. Again. Strong young for stirred through in me. Ollie looks at you with arched eyebrows. A confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. You smile and shrug before looking back at Roak. If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You are not in trouble, but we are heard. Alette is our leader. Ali points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roak understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. I'm glad that I had a chance to talk to you. Roak simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. He taps a hoof to the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lundo was just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. So that's it then. You're just going to leave us to fend for ourselves. You know we're heading to Aberang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those Dredge return? Or those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more Dredge. But why? Why are they after Lunda? They're running from something, same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we all like to know. Joseph's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? Wait a minute, girl. You may have charmed a few other towns into that banner, but this is Lunda. Fine, stay here. We're leaving. But hold on. Have you ever heard of haggling? Fine. We'll sew it to yours. Great. Then that's settled. Chosa, what can you tell us about the old wood? Is that where you're headed? With this many? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. Well, strange things happens in that place. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. Is it dangerous? You charge into a town under attack by horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. Well, we got a lot more people on our squad, just from that alone. Does that give us more heroes, though? I'm not sure. Yeah, not that I'm spotting. Can we move everybody from this? This is ridiculous. This squad. Yeah, we have great morale. Let's get out of here, I think. We are off. A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, a young girl says. Anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arm to silence her. You can join us if you like. Worried glances are exchanged among the group until a man says, better than us starving out here on our own. They'll tend to agree and thank you, joining the rear of the caravan. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step towards the colorfully daunting old wood. Nothing but chemtrails into this place, Ivor says. For this many people? I don't like it. He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl, and even the Horseborn, acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing, just another place I don't belong. Ivor's growing concern with this feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself for all its majesty and story past filled with legendary hunts. The dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old wood feels eerie. It's cool looking though. Peculiarities are no stranger in the old wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The Varl ignore it completely, but fighters and families alike want a closer look. You consider what to do. Ersa, have you seen anything like this? Ersa's eyes are wide. They dart around to various branches in the trees. Maybe, she says. Best to move along. Fine. When the caravan keeps moving, quite a few clansmen turn around and rejoin you. Others carry on their exploration. An hour later, a young man named Typh returns, visibly shaken. He won't speak, but occasionally jerks his chin to the right. Yeah, that probably weren't the right call. Probably should rest. Our morale is kind of in the shitter, as it were. It's those cragsmen! A scout cries out. That's who's tracking us! The woman is limping, a rough-hewn arrow jutting from her leg. Horns blow from the front and the back of the caravan. 2 attacks at once. Hakon's shieldmaster Mogar overhears this and says, Those of the North hunt like this. You just pull in and protect all sides until they make a mistake, and then you make it costly for them. He shrugs. You move a bit slower, though. You decide what to do. Yeah, there's some fires on both ends. Splitting your forces increases the number of your wounded and dead. It seems the enemy was hoping for this reaction during the quick attack. That sucks ass. A sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of a car for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts an arm around her. That's just the way it is around here, he says. Nothing to cry about. Alith looks concerned. I'm not sure if that's the right attitude or not, she says. It keeps them from being worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being cautious too.
What's the point in caution?
Ivor says.
Look around. If it is that massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away. And we never know it for all these trees.
His words do little to squash the acrid dread in your gut. And things are not moving in the greatest time right now. The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many except you and a few others, including the horseborn.
It's coming from the south,
Ivor says.
Ettimbecker, the map is right. It'll take us some time to get there.
Roek and Dredge are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoof prints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern and consider what to do. What are the horseborn doing? Roek turns his back to you. Dredge struggles to understand your words, finally saying, Destroy. Your look of confusion brings Skatak over. This herd, he points at the hoofprints. Enemy. Roek hates Trikkanathe. You cannot understand the last word he said or the sounds afterward. Mean leader who wants things, all things ruined, burned. Almost kill Roek, then meeting you. Alright. Well, she doesn't understand your words. Your movement towards the village prompts Dredge to move forward quickly. Only Roek is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoofed pillagers. Some unite to hold you off, while others smear in blue war paint, fleeing into the surrounding woods. Okay. So do I have to bring these guys? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, you're going first. I'm going to send Ivor afterward. And then I don't know who I want to bring. I'm kind of looking, you know. I mean, we're not going to do the fight today. We'll do it in the next episode. But I want to see who I want to bring for this encounter. Maybe Mogre? Or Ivan? Maybe Ivan would be the right choice in this one. Put Ivan, like, I don't know, over here somewhat. I guess that's sufficient. No, put him back. I can give you something. 2 strength resist, but you get aggroed as well. Maybe the 3 break. The crit chance. Okay. I guess this is the encounter we're going to be doing. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquasher924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we're doing this encounter, and I hope I'll see you guys all then. Goodbye, everybody.